Welcome to my kitchen. This is not made for kids because I'll probably curse. How do you like my new specs? Medicaid, they're a little loose. I gotta go get them adjusted. I knew when I was in there that they were too loose, but there were so many people and I just wanted to get the fuck out. So I left. My other glasses, the ones I paid $5.50 for, when I had money. Um, those Kate Spades also need a little bit of adjustment, so I'll bring them in together. I'm not gonna run this too long, mostly because I don't know that I have an audience. No, I'm gonna put this on public, um, just to give y'all a taste. Um, Normally I keep the video content to a minimum. I'm listening to Spectrum Noticias to get my news in Espanol, practice a little bit of comprehension and vocabulary, and get some headlines. This is the kitchen. We got Jesus everywhere. It's not exactly how I would decorate it if it was my place. It's grandma's house, but whatever. I need to tell you the joy, first and foremost, of I was just out back having my morning coffee and taking my medicines and listening to the birds. There was a Carolina wren that was making a lot of noise, and then there was a gray catbird that was much quieter. And then there were a bunch of squirrels. But then I got a text while I was out there that said, "You have 3 prescriptions ready for pickup. Um, Call the pharmacy or we'll see you soon." And so I called the pharmacy and I said, "My name is X. My birthday is Y. What do you have ready for me?" And he ran down the list: acetaminophen, citrazine, Depakote. What else? Amovig. What else do I take? Vitamin D. That was it. I think that was all of them. So he said, "Yeah, we have those available." And I said, "Can you deliver them, please?" And he said, "Yeah, to ABC." And I said, "Yes, that's my address." And yeah, so they're going to get delivered tomorrow. And I get to be medicated. Medicaid is so important, and it needs to be more standardized across the board because I am really benefiting right now from, and I have like the even when I wasn't on Medicaid, they had a tier for me that was like affordable, like you know. And it was really only when I was working full time and on their health plan that things got all screwy. Um, but I know it's not the same in every state. People are getting fucked over coast to coast, and I get disruptions sometimes. Um, Not often, but sometimes. And what I want to say here is that, like, this trend in American healthcare to go corporate is not in the interest of public health. I'll say it again. The trend in American healthcare to go corporate is not in the interest of public health. This is as somebody with a chronic illness and a common chronic condition of pain. Lots of people have pain. I see it all the time in clinic. I see it in my doctor's offices. I hear about it, and then you have these people on TV who act like I don't know who they are or what they're being injected with. That they can get up at 4 in the morning, or probably earlier than 4, because their news show starts at 4. Like, how are they doing it? Because I don't, I ride my rhythms. Like I take several shits in the morning before I leave the house. Like, I'm taking care of my body first, and my job allows me to take care of my body and take care of others, so I'm sticking with that. And Gardening is keeping me grounded. I don't have enough sun in my backyard, but my plants are slowly coming up. They'd be doing much better with more sun, but doing what we can, Grandpa used to have a garden back there, so, it's possible. Um, Eating's a struggle, but I have my zofran, and I need to pick up more ginger ale, another case of ginger ale. I have one left. Because getting shit down is hard. So I eat the little applesauces, the little pouch applesauces. Would love to just like make my own and put them in reusable pouches, but like that is a dream that is unattainable without assistance. And I'm trying to get assistance. Um, you know, Here we are. Just I'm fighting that case. I have a lawyer for that, and I don't know what exactly to do about this disability shit, because it's like, okay, a lot of us do actually work, and not claim those benefits. And they're being really stingy with them, and they've been real shits to me. And watching somebody else go through it, like, although I don't know if it's state to state, because the woman who lives next door to me got approved in like 6 months, which I've never heard of ever in my life. Have I heard of someone getting approved in America for disability in 6 months? I guess I did get temporary out in California. That was scary. Um, what a time. I survived. Here I am to tell the tale. I gotta call the pharmacy. Hold on. Okay, so woo! We had a whole situation go down. I don't know. I definitely got my scripts delivered on a Saturday because I was at work, and I don't work any days but Saturday and Sunday right now. So a dude I talked to outside was like, great, your scripts will be delivered tomorrow. And then right before I hit pause with you guys, I said, oh shit, I got to get those easy caps, the flip caps for the pills, because I can't be pressing and turning. Like, that's just, Um, so I called back, and I got a lady, and she was like, we don't deliver on Saturday. We don't deliver on Saturday. I'm not going to argue with you. So she was like, I can do them today or Monday. And I was like, fuck, Monday's a holiday, and she might not realize that. And if I don't get my pills until Tuesday, I'm going to be sneezing so much. So I need that Zyrtec, and I can't afford it, and I don't want to steal it. So getting it prescribed through Medicaid, $0 copay. How is this possible? New York is great. I don't want it to go away. I don't mind paying for my shit a little bit, like a reasonable copay if I'm earning more. Right now I can't afford it. I'm netting zero or negative between paychecks. Mucho calor. Mario. Uh, I love Spanish. Viernes. El 23 de mayo. I'm tired. All right, we ran through pretty much a lot of talking points. Circle it back because y'all been listening, but my brain just goes. I choose doctor's offices and pharmacies that are not chains, that are independently owned, usually by people who are not white, for the most part. Do I have doctors that are with bigger conglomerate fucking conglomerates? Yeah, I see some conglomerates because I have to. For OB-GYN, I choose Planned Parenthood, no matter where I've been in my life. Somebody asked me where I was from yesterday, and I started to like weirdly do math in my head. I was like, I spent this many years here, this many years there. And I've had a lot of roommates, and my grandma so far has been the best roommate that I've ever had. and I love her. She's a little cuckoo, but every roommate I've had has been cuckoo. I'm convinced. No, I'm a. Oof. They're really fucking over everybody right now. Um, no, I could pretty much anybody. I'm chill. I'm chill, but not really. I have my boundaries, but she doesn't cross any of them. She's delightful. She makes comments about my room being messy, but if you guys could see what I'm looking at right now, like if she needs help putting shit away, she should just ask for help. Or she makes little lists for me of chores to do, and I do them because why the fuck wouldn't I? Um, gotta gotta contribute. And there's just like sweaters and a jacket, and like it's May, like she hasn't put it away given it's 40 degrees, so I don't need my winter jacket today, but like the sweaters, yeah. So all right, we had 11. I'm gonna chop this off at 11:11 just to like make it good luck. And y'all are great. Have a beautiful weekend, please. Peace. Oh, damn, I missed it.